She went on, the royal visit is a matter for the royal household and the arrangements around it, and any questions about those arrangements should be directed to the royal household. Now, of course, no spokesman or woman has come forth, but as royal sources point out, the visits were planned in consultation with the Scottish and Welsh governments, and of course the United Kingdom government. Travelling across the border is permitted for work purposes, and the couple have gone to Scotland to carry out work, thanking frontline workers. Miss Sturgeon now faces a backlash. One Conservative MP who decided not to give his or her name said, "This man is the future King of Scotland. She's no right to try to stop him. It's unsubtle, and I think it will backfire on her. A lot of loyalist Scots would be pretty appalled that she would behave in such a rude manner." Now, the couple appeared oblivious to the Ferrari as they were welcomed with bagpipes in Edinburgh. Here, this is who they were meeting, before meeting staff with Scottish Ambulance Service. Later, they again took the train to visit pupils at Holy Trinity First School in Berwick-upon-Tweed in Northumberland. Now, that's right on the border. Northumberland is England. There were 175 antler-wearing pupils, some of them from north of the border. So here we are, William and Kate, and I'm sure they realise it's their duty, but they probably rather spend time with their growing family, but they realise that they have to step up. They go to Scotland, and this is how Nicola Sturgeon responds. I think it's absolutely appalling, but does she speak for Scotland, and might this backfire? Jonathan in Finchley. Jonathan, your reaction. Good morning.
Hi, Nick. I just think this is appalling. William and Kate are making this trip for humanitarian reasons. They want to thank people all over their United Kingdom, which still is united despite the best efforts of Nicola Sturgeon, and she has some reason not to accept them. I mean, it's a disgrace. What is she seeking publicity for herself? Seeking publicity for her cause? I mean, surely with any decent Scot, this will backfire. Surely.
Well, what would be interesting would be to hear from a Scots Nats MP, because while absolutely I respect their desire to be an independent nation, I can't imagine many of them would subscribe to showing rudeness or discourtesy to any senior members, any members, or certainly senior members of the royal family.
Look, I'm a Republican, but they're going for the best possible motives. Do you think they want to spend 3 days without their family on the train? No, of course they
probably
don't.
No. A young mum probably wants to be with her children, I would have thought.
And are they breaking?
No, they're not. No, because this
they're not breaking any rule.
No, because this is you're allowed to travel across the border from England to Scotland, or indeed England to Wales, if it's for work purposes. And they're not going there for the joy of their hearts. They're not going there on a shopping trip. They're going there, in this instance, to thank staff from the Scottish Ambulance Service.
It's appalling.
Yeah.
It really is. And this is a vote lose. I don't know who's advised Nicola Sturgeon to take this stance, but it has to be a vote loser,